Welcome to Catterlen. Behind us we have this fantastic 4-bedroom detached family house. It's quite sizable. The plot is lovely and overlooks open countryside views. Catterlen is a village that's not too far away from the M6, so the transport links are fantastic. Just a few miles away from Penrith town itself. The property that we're looking at behind us is in fantastic order. We've got various reception rooms. The bedroom upstairs is to die for, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that when I show you that on the video shortly. As you can see behind us, we've got plenty of parking. The garden is beautiful and beautifully maintained, and the views to the rear are open countryside views, which are absolutely beautiful. There's so much to talk about with this property, but I think it will be best just to turn around, give you a little bit of a look at the street scene as we're in quite a nice rural leafy area, and then give you a tour around this fabulous house. I hope that you like it. Okay, so let's have a look around this wonderful house. I mean, obviously starting outside, your view is over a nice bit of woodland. Got a very quiet road that leads through the village of Catterlen. The property is a really good size and it looks quite sizable from the outside. There was a vendor's car there a moment ago which has just been moved, but as you can see in the beginning of the video, it's quite a nice sized car, and yet it's there's parking there for probably another 7 or 8, which is really nice. But yeah, that view to the front over open woodland is absolutely lovely. Okay, I'll stop spinning round now. I will take you in to have a look at the property. And as I say, starting here, there's parking everywhere. Properly detached property, you can get round on both sides. And the side entrance to there, obviously, well, it looks like there's a bit more parking, so you're definitely not short of. Nice large front door. As we enter into the hallway, you can see there's a fabulous staircase with a nice turn in it that leads up. It's a really lovely feature in this house, and it's a really lovely entrance to what starts off as being a very beautiful property. So, first place to start in here, we've got a downstairs loo. And one of the reception rooms here is this really light and bright, spacious room with a working open fireplace, and then double doors that lead out onto that great garden space. Now you'll note while we're in here, there's a set of double doors here that go into what is currently being used as a bit of a study. But having young kids myself, I think it would make an excellent toy room. It's a great study. I mean, it's quite a big room, so there's plenty of space in there to use it for whatever you really want to. Now the flow of this house is really lovely. We've got a kitchen that leads through to a lovely sunroom outside, but I'll show you that in a bit more detail in a moment. Kitchen's got a great Aga, and it's nice shaker style, so fits the mould for most people very well, so nothing there that needs to be changed. And you've got this fabulous room which is absolutely huge, which you can see there's a 6-seater dining table over there, and it looks dwarfed in comparison to the size of the space. And then obviously the kitchen which leads comfortably onto it. You've got a little breakfast area which is very nice. What a fantastic room. But I'm going to come back to that room in a moment. We have a nice utility room that then comes through into this other room. Now, I think we can currently see that this is a bit of a man cave, that type of thing, or I should say woman cave as well. But it's a big space, so really usable for various things. I mean, the first thing that came to me when I came into here, because above here is a bedroom and a bathroom. This bedroom is out of this world, but this could easily be another piece of accommodation. This could be an annex, or maybe even a bit of a holiday let if you want to do a bit of Airbnb or something like that. There's a kitchen units and parts in here already, so it was obviously thought about when they were building this house. Got a nice little private garden area, so it doesn't have to impact on the rest of the property, which is amazing. So really, it does have a very usable annex space, somewhere to put the teenagers, or as I say, maybe even that Airbnb type thing to bring a bit of extra income in. So we've got a spiral staircase here. I'm pleased to say it's nice and wide. Some of the spirals I've had to go up and down over the last few years. have been yeah, rather adventurous, but this is a lovely wide space. And then we come into this beautifully done shower room, which has views over that great open countryside. A lovely space. Now, brace yourself. I'm not being melodramatic either. This is one hell of a bedroom. So, as we come in, we have this fantastic bedroom with a vaulted ceiling, absolutely loads of space, lots of fitted wardrobe areas as well, and then these large opening doors with a fantastic balcony which look over all of the garden and the open countryside. Well, not even in the distance, it backs onto. Absolutely stunning. And I think as far as master bedrooms and balconies go, this is a pretty tricky one to beat, especially with that lovely vaulted area. So what a fantastic master bedroom suite. So I'll take you now to see the other parts of the house. We've got 3 more bedrooms to look at, and yeah, and then that great garden area. So wandering back through, come back through the little utility, through that lovely kitchen, and then we come back into the first part of the hallway that we came into originally with this wonderful staircase. Yeah, very, very nice. House is quite light and bright. It's a big house, but it feels very good. And as we come into this bedroom, now this is definitely a room that doesn't disappoint. You've got a large double bedroom that feeds on through into a really nicely done ensuite shower room. Now, I can't show you in here. It's got a few bits and bobs in it, but it is quite a deep walk-in wardrobe, so a great, useful storage area. And then views over the fabulous gardens and the views over the front out onto that open countryside view. Absolutely lovely. Now, this is currently set out as a bit of a dressing room, but it looks like a decent sized double. When you're here, it's either a very large single or a nice sized double, and it looks as if it would hold a double bed quite comfortably. And we've got plenty of storage. I mean, lots of houses really struggle with that, but we've got lots of storage areas in here. We've got a further double bedroom, which is absolutely lovely. And then, as nearly all of the rooms do, looks out onto that fantastic view. So the final room in here, we've got this great family bathroom, huge shower cubicle and this large double corner bath. Something else to mention as well, which I'm not going to go in and show you, but the whole length through here is storage as well. So there's, to add to that kind of extra space that you can put things in. I mean, most houses, we're kind of struggling or filling up a garage or this, that and the other, and we don't really need to do that with this house. I mean, the final storage point to mention is underneath the stairs, which there's quite a lot, and the vendor said that they use that for Christmas and Christmas items and this, that and the other, just to keep things out of the way. So now we'll come back to this room that I promised to come back to. What an absolute stunning room. I mean, the bedroom is phenomenal, and this room space with the beams through have been so well thought out. It's absolutely lovely. Loads of glazing, but and this is a particularly sunny day, 24, 25 degrees, I think, at the moment. But it feels nice and cool, and there's a lovely breeze coming off of the fields. Now, we come out onto this great garden, and walk up some steps. I'll take you up, it looks like, to the rear. We've got some visitors. There's a few cows making their way down the field, just to show how beautifully rural we are. But as I said before, we're not too far away from the M6 and from the town, and the views in every direction are absolutely beautiful. So this garden is decent in size as well. We've got kind of a little wild meadow area and some lovely trees, nice foliage. There's a great piece of decking up here. I mean, it's very sunny. I mean, the time now is 11:15 and the sun is directly above me here, so it's pretty pretty much on that south-facing side of things. I mean, that's to be confirmed, but the sun's going to be in the garden for pretty much all of the day from what I can see. And then when you look at the back, you can see that's where the master bedroom was, and all these kind of al fresco dining areas that you could use. There's obviously nice lawn garden if you want it for the kids, or for plenty of space to put a trampoline or something like that if you're having this as a big family home. If you're looking at from whatever perspective, you've got this nice undercover area, so you still can sit out there if we're having a little bit of weather. And then to the back here, we have this really nice landscape section which comes off of the sitting room. So this is not an insignificant property in size. Your location is fantastic. Transport links are amazing. Surrounded by open countryside, open views. You get to have a balcony off your bedroom. So every day you can appreciate those. A fantastic family room here that just really works with this style of property to give you that outside inside living. It's an absolute beauty, will not last on the market for very long. Please do give us a call on 01768 881111 if you would like to book an early viewing. Thank you.